muffins. So, today is November 1st, 2016, the beginning of my least favorite month. Okay? So, I have a few things planned out for this video. One, I'm going to talk about November being a fairly shitty month. I mean, like, besides Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is pretty good. It's something to look forward to. You get a nice break off from school. If you're American, at least. Um, but I'm also going to talk about what happened last night, which was Halloween. Uh, and I'm going to try some glorious sour candy. So yeah. Um, First of all, November is not my favorite month, if you did not hear me say it just a few seconds ago. Um, I just generally don't like it because, one, it's getting very cold, it's getting darker and darker outside, and the days are getting shorter. And also, last year I lost someone who was very, very special to me, uh, in November. So, yeah. Actually, last year we had a really, really, really bad windstorm. Uh, uh, in November, and it was like literally like a few days before the windstorm that I had lost that person. I don't know if you were uh watching the videos since last year, but that's when I had like I took a break from making videos for a while. Not that I really uploaded much back then, and not that I upload much now, but I took a break for myself because like it was a very bad time in my life last year, like a year ago, um, just about, and like it was just bad in general. Like everything was going wrong for me. I was failing probably all of my classes, and I didn't understand anything. Like I couldn't get them up because I didn't pay attention in the class. So I was failing all my classes. I really had nothing to do uh, to like make myself happy, I guess. But like, yeah, it was just a very, very bad month for me last year in November. But now let's talk about what happened last night while I was trick or treating. Because let's be honest, screw it if I'm 15. I'm gonna get my ass some candy. Look at how much I got. It was even more than this, actually. There is more than this. Is what I got. Like literally, there's candy wrappers all over my bed right now. But fuck it. Um, but yeah, I got a shit ton of candy last night. I went trick or treating with some good friends. Well, one of them was a very good friend. I didn't really know the other one much. Besides, we play Cards Against Humanity online sometimes. And that was more of like a we should do that. Like we used to play it all the fucking time. Like every weekend before I left for the summer, we would play it. And then I left for the summer, and so I couldn't play it anymore. And we haven't played it since. So I kind of want to do that again. I asked about if they could do it this weekend, and they said no. But next time that they do it, I will see if they can if we can voice chat so I can record it or something. But anyways, last night what happened was we went trick or treating, and we were gonna do a double date because I am in a relationship right now. If you did not know, I'm in a relationship, and they are also in a relationship with each other. So it's Shaq, Kieran, and Jacob, and I. We're all gonna go trick or treating together. So we're like, hey, let's go meet up at the school so that we can go trick or treating together. And everybody's like, yeah, that sounds all good. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Lol, no. What happened was Jacob and I met up at the school, and we were there on time. And then Shaq and Karen, they got at the school like I think about 45 minutes late. But it was all right. We weren't leaving anytime soon. But we we ended up meeting up with them, and then Jacob's like, "Hey, my family's like, no, I can't trick or treat with you guys because like I guess grandma wants to see me. I don't know. Bye, I love ya." So Jacob went with his family to go see his great grandma, I believe. And then uh, Shaq and Kieran and I went trick or treating. So Jacob made me third wheel when it was supposed to be like a double date. Banoo. Um, but what happened? Even more of what happened was so we went out and we're having a great time. This is actually hilarious. We're having fun. Shaq is a cat, and Kieran's wearing a mask that I let him borrow from my house, and I'm wearing my awesome sriracha sauce costume. And so we're all out. We're having a ton of fun. I'm getting a shit ton of compliments because apparently people love sriracha sauce. Uh, and then we get to this one house, and they're handing out like fucking full size fucking airheads and Yorks. Like literally, okay, I'll find one of the airheads. But like they're handing out like crazy ass amounts of candy. And I'm like, hey, yeah! Yes, so they handed us like at least 5 of these each to all 3 of us, so that's like 15 of those are gone. And they gave us like at least 5 of these each too. So yeah, they gave us those, and then we're walking down. Okay, so I should have foreshadowed this earlier, but I did not. So earlier, my mother lent me her umbrella because lately in Spokane, in Washington, yeah, Washington, the place where it always rains, supposedly. It does not actually always rain. It's just this October has been kind of fucking rainy. But anyways, she lent me her umbrella. My mom did. And she's like, okay, just take care of it and like don't break it or nothing. And then uh so as I said, we got a shit ton of candy from that house. Well, at that point in time, no one else wanted to carry the umbrella, and my hands were full of this heavy ass sack of candy, and so no one wanted to carry the umbrella. So I'm like, oh, all right, we'll just stick the handle in my sriracha suit, because the sriracha costume, it just shows my head. It's got a hole right here, and then it's got 2 holes for the arms, and that's it. So I'm like, oh yeah, I can carry it like this, like an idiot. And so right after we get this candy from those people, uh, I'm walking down the stairs from their house. I take 2 steps, and then my foot kind of like twitches, and like it twitches, and my foot kind of collapses for a second. So like I kind of rolled my ankle, but it didn't hurt very bad compared to what really happened next. So I rolled my ankle, my knee hits the ground, both of them, and the umbrella, the end hits the ground, and my face, like my head is going like this, and the handle of the umbrella like this, and like it hurts very badly right here. Like it's still sore from yesterday. It just hurts here. Like, and it feels different here than it does here. Not just because it hurts, but like I don't know, the muscle around that area feels different. Like anyways, but yeah, I tripped and an umbrella hit me like that. And so yeah, that was fun. um so yeah, I'm an idiot. Good job me, right? Um so yeah, I got hurt on Halloween. Good job me. So that's really it. After that we went home uh after hitting up a few houses. We went to Jacob's house, but he wasn't home, or at least I don't think he was home. I texted him later and he's like, "Sorry that no one answered the door for you. I guess. Sorry." Um but yeah, we went home and then they took the bus home and it was all good. It was all good. So yeah, that's it for my Halloween story. Now, how about we try some sour candies? Only the sour ones because like everybody knows how the other ones taste. Um I mean, I know how most of these taste. So what we're going to be tasting is a lemon warhead, an extreme sour lemon warhead, which isn't actually very sour. I'll eat it with a straight face, and I know it's not sour. I, it's not sour. Everybody else is like, oh no, it's sour. I mean, I eat lemons by themselves, so I mean, I'm a bit different than most people. So yeah, lemonhead or warhead or whatever. Eh. The lighting gets weird in here. It does that like a lot. I'm gonna open the other candy next. Oh, it is sour. Like, it's just getting sweet now. And, like, after it is sour, for, like, the half a second that it is, it's just sweet and then it tastes bad. It's, like, sweet for a half a second and then it tastes bad. So, yeah. Look at that, that's, like, orange now. That's weird. I'm gonna try the Gotta Have Grape Nerds now. Also, I should say, I'm not sponsored by any candy companies. I'm just a kid. I'm 15 years old. I am not sponsored by anyone. I just like candy and I wanted to see if question for the commenters, what is your favorite candies? What is your favorite Halloween candy? I've heard that the most highly rated candy for Halloween is Kit Kats. These guys. Um, I mean, I like Kit Kats too. Them are good. But I don't know. What do you guys like? So I'm gonna try these. I know these aren't very sour. They're sour for like 2 seconds at the most, and then they're not. So okay, so I did not intend on eating the whole little packet of candy in one bite. In one little pour. Like there's two more left. Look at that. Two. So yeah, these go by very fast. One of my favorite things is the Nerds ropes. Those are good. Um, it's not sour. It's just something is in my throat. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Ah, my butt. All right, there. So yeah, that was the Nerds and the Warheads. The lemon one. I didn't get any others besides the I got the lemon one and then the black cherry one. I'll do the black cherry one in a second. I'm gonna do these. These are also Warheads. It's like Smarties, but not really. Or the little sweet tarts, which have been also doing the same thing. What I think is really stupid is that a bunch of kids like they're so weird. They I my boyfriend does this too. He So what they do is like they open this up, they open it up, and then they like they fucking like crush them up and then like smoke them. I mean, they think that they look cool, but it's dumb. To me, it is at least. I haven't tried these ones before, by the way. It's like they tried combining sour apple with mint, and it doesn't taste good. Yeah, it doesn't taste good. It's not sour. It just tastes like if you brushed your teeth and then were like, oh yeah, I want some of that apple juice. And then you're like, oh no, I don't want some of that apple juice no more. That's nasty. It don't taste good. But like with hella minty toothpaste. It's that was not good. Those weren't good. Okay, now it's time for something that I know is good. I don't know if I'm getting sick or if I just have a stuffy nose. I can never tell. But this one is the Black Cherry Warheads candy. So that's this one. Yeah. And I've been told by a ton of people that this is the most sour Warheads, and it's really not. I mean, it is the sourest of the Warheads, but it's not very sour. Like literally, it's not even sour at this point anymore. It's not sour. But this one tastes better than the lemon one though. I like it. Oh, also I wanted to talk about some weird candies that I got and just weird things in general. So, I got a Easter candy. These the little eggs that you get when you go to Easter. And I got one of these Palmer things. I don't really like Palmer candy. I just don't. It just doesn't taste right, I guess. I don't know. But I got 4 glow tattoos. But they're not like it's the box is bigger than it should be. Like literally, this is the box and this is what came in the box. Like I legit expected 4 sheets of tattoos at least. But these are the tattoos that I got. There's not even 4. I don't even know what that bottom one is. Um so yeah, good job people. Whoever did this. You can count well. Um but yeah. So yeah, those are the weird things that I got on Halloween. I have one more candy to try. black. It's weird. Anyways. But yeah, I got one more to try. And it's the watermelon Warheads sour bubblegum pop. And I had the blue one of these earlier, like during class. And that one was pretty good. I liked that one. And the stick is plastic. And that's one thing that I like is I don't like the paper sticks on suckers. So yeah. This one isn't sour at all. Um Watermelon flavored things tend to be less sour though. But yeah, the blue one I think is blue raspberry flavoring. I don't know. It was a lot more sour than this. It was good though. Nothing on Halloween is like ever too sour for me, and it's funny because I like sour things. Um, if I ever find something that's too sour for me, I'll probably eat it enough to where it's no longer too sour for me. That's probably what I did too with like these candies. But yeah, these are gross. Do not. They are the Warheads sour coolers. Those are gross. My friend actually earlier today, my friend Tyler, he's like, you know what's great is that you can actually, uh, you can just be a kid and be talking about candy as if you're a professional candy connoisseur. That's basically what I did this whole video. I don't know shit about candy except that hey, these are not that sour. This is not that sour. Whatever. But yeah, um, damn, this is like legit almost a half an hour long. Um, thank you for watching. I hope you like to see me eat candy. I don't know. Um, maybe I'll do another one of these next year on November 1st. That would be fun, right? I would like to do it again. I'll see if I can find different sour candies. Sour candies. Um, besides just fucking warheads and nerds. But yeah. So, I hope you all had a good Halloween. And again, in the comments, tell me what your favorite Halloween candy is. Or just favorite candy in general. I know that there are some candies that come around only like once a year that you have to wait for every year. Like robin eggs are some of my favorite candies, and those come in around Easter time. But yeah, um, so yeah, I hope you had a great Halloween, and I hope you have a good November. I probably won't because it's my least favorite month. But I hope you all have a like love this video and leave a like because you're great human beings. Also, one last thing. Um, so the video that I made before last. No. uh, it wasn't okay. So the last video I made, it was talking about people that were bullying me online. They were like fag, gay, lesbian. Uh, if you're being cyberbullied, the best thing that you can do is say, "Ah, whatever," and not give a shit. um. So yeah. Hopefully you never get cyberbullied or bullied at all. Though. I actually wanted to talk about it to my GSA last week, but our meeting ended up only having like 5 people. So yeah. Um, thank you again for watching. Leave a like if you want uh to see this again next year. Subscribe if you want to see more videos soon. And leave a comment about your favorite candy and why it's your favorite. Um, love you all. Bye. I don't know how to end a video.